Update on Hurricane Raphael and Hurricane Paul. We have two hurricanes on the map right now. We have Hurricane Raphael. Here's a Raphael. Very large system. It's passing just southeast of Bermuda right now, and it's going to move on the eastern side of Bermuda as this trough on the east coast of the United States and Canada pushes Raphael northeastward at a very rapid pace, The system has 85-mile-per-hour winds. The storm is going to continue on its trajectory, and this system is going to continue to pull across the North Atlantic. Now, the big implications for this is it's going to keep the storm southeast of Newfoundland, but the storm is going to, originally was going to continue on towards Europe, but plans have changed. You see towards the end of the forecast period here on days 4 and 5, we bend it back towards the Azores. So this system could very well, it's not certain yet, but could affect the Azores. So people in the Azores should be keeping a watchful eye to this. Let's take a quick look at Bermuda weather radar. They have, out of the Bermuda Weather Service, they have a weather radar here, and you can see some of the spiral bands on the southeast side. Some of the stronger ones are getting ready to move on shore, and of course right in the center area is where Bermuda actually is, a very tiny area here. But you can see that it's taking a beating here. Tropical storm warning remains in effect for Bermuda. Now let's take a look at Hurricane Paul. Hurricane Paul, yes, this one kind of came out of nowhere. It's barreled towards the coastline. It's a Category 1, very strong Category 1, 90-mile-per-hour winds. Yesterday it was a Category 3, and it was really southwest of where it is now. But it's really started to pick up forward speed, and it's moving onshore near Constitucion, which is a town just inland on the Baja California peninsula. And Laredo's on the other side of Constitucion, and you have the peninsula here, and it's taking quite a beating. This storm's going to continue to move up along the Baja and then eventually back out into the ocean and fizzle out as a tropical depression. But you can see the system's fairly wound up. It's moving really quickly, so one of the big things will be wind with this. This thing is really pummeling the Baja California coastline right now with a lot of wind, 90-mile-per-hour winds with this. So anybody around Constitucion or southward, Cabo San Lucas is looking okay. They didn't take a direct hit from this, so good news. But this system will continue to move on towards the north and then eventually the northwest. Let's take a look at the lower 48 really quick here. We have a cool down, a little cool clipper in the northeast here, 40s. 50s for highs in northern New York, Pennsylvania, northern New England. We have the system pulling out towards Newfoundland and Nova Scotia, and the system will continue to pull out, and it's providing really nice warm air for Newfoundland up here and Nova Scotia. So out west here we've got this system that's actually finally made it to the Pacific Northwest, and we have some wind advisories all across the northern plains here, but it's a much bigger warm up here. We have 60s and 70s, so this is a warm wind. Even behind this cold front in the plains here, this is the cold front that's going to be pushing the low pressure system towards the Ohio Valley and produce a swath of rainfall across the lower Great Lakes for Thursday night into Friday morning across the northeast mid-Atlantic down to the mid-Atlantic states. So this system is going to gain a little bit of moisture along with this system in South Texas. It's currently trying to develop. These two are going to kind of combine and move northeastward, and we'll see it on the precipitation charts here. Let's take a look at those precipitation charts. We've got, there we go, northeast. Here's where we'll have a little bit of a spin up of the low as these two systems across Texas and the Midwest come together right over the northeast, where we'll have an area of up to inch and a half, close to 2 inches in southern New England and northern New England, and across the Binghamton, Syracuse, Scranton areas. That's where we'll see 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch of precipitation, possibly up to an inch in the western Catskills. We'll actually see this system across the lower Great Lakes produce light rain, and in the Pacific Northwest, that's where the big winner is. Either loser or winner, however you say it. Across the Northwest here, this is where we'll see the lion's share of the precipitation, heavy rains up and down the coast as we get another system moving into the Pacific Northwest. I'm meteorologist Mark Muller for www.meteomark.com. That's our website. Subscribe to us above or wherever it is on your mobile device. Like us on Facebook. That's to the right. We're MeteoMark on Facebook. And don't forget to like the video, post a question, comment, or whatever. And here's the forecast. Before I forget, here's the forecast for my hometown folks here from Binghamton to Elmira. Here's your 4-day forecast.